Yes.
Okay. So I guess it's gonna start recording now.
Oh, dear. This is Pastor David. He is your host for the evening.
Hi, everyone.
So we'll be well behaved.
Is it sinking? As good as we got, right? Is it sinking?
No, it's just, but when you look at it, you know, sort of in geologic time, you go, yeah, this was a lake that filled in.
Why is that? So we're project this way?
Just figuring out where to put this so it's not just like looking at me.
So you don't want me to sit where there's maple syrup, probably. Is that set aside for some
I'm
special
really
person?
not sure what the significance of the maple syrup is.
Maybe nobody noticed it. I'll just hide it in my coat real quick.
Yeah.
They're on all of those seats?
I assume this is an invoice.
Okay. It's so I think it's recording now.
You could stay where we were, Gail.
I don't know. It looks like Sharon might be in. If she is, it would be helpful to know if she can hear us.
This is David. He's our pastor.
Pleased to meet you.
And he's sort of, it's
I believe it's using the same thing. Okay.
you know, whatever. So I thought,
Thanks for tuning up. I hope you brought your voice.
Sure.
David has a wonderful,
Excellent.
and Rachel has a wonderful voice.
Right. Well,
He asked for tunes that I could sing those. He said, well, that's good.
Thanks for singing.
Yep.
It's just
Thank you.
or honestly, if
So-
you want to sing any of those, I have the words of music. Drop out the words.
Huge dinner, we didn't know. So when you said nine, I don't have it big enough for something like this, I don't know. This is kind of what it looked like when we were in the group that we come in. This is fine.
Sugar.
And we put the little goodies on each chair for this evening.
that's
Have
very
joined
kind.
us. We wanted
That's the
to.
point, you
We wanted to do that. McKenna is the one who made it. A little bit of Rowan for you.
Well, if you sit,
Well, Brown set up there. I don't know if it'll work out. I mean, it seems to be showing the table.
Well, we'll see. People gradually fill in. It's a bit of a hike, so in the traffic in this town. See how long people take to get here.
Yeah, people usually underestimate how long it's gonna take to Berlin to get to Berlin. They get here like, wow, this is really far away. And then,
I was thinking we'd come out 43, but which wouldn't have much traffic. But the GPS said go to Route 7.
Oh, no.
oh, that's not
And Route 7 was just horrible.
Oh, yeah, it was
Always
going
horrible.
So,
I would have taken,
lesson learned.
yeah, there's 3 different routes I would have taken other than that one. I think or 2 or plane.
Yeah, well,
What?
GPS is okay, but
Yeah.
Yeah, not
not
always.
always. No, it is.
Yeah.
Is this a song sheet?
No, these are albums. So,
It's a sing-along. Those are choruses. I'm ready. Yeah, we're ready too.
that's
So
great.
Franklin's gonna lead probably.
Yeah, I printed out some chorus.
You could take some seats over there.
See which ones are on the list.
Okay, where should we sit? We're fine, right here.
This is just fine. This is just
It
fine.
could be brighter, but
You know, the nights.
I do?
be a little
Okay.
like.
we brighter.
Maybe it's just.
That's lovely. No, but you know the name of the song, if you wanna say, yeah, the song I'm reading is on here.
I'm just excited.
exciting.
People leaving want to know if their song that they want to.
Great coffee, maybe that's a bad idea.
Is this?
I think it's never a bad idea.
Okay.
Or you can put some up to.
Yeah, that's it. Steve Fry usually leaves that, and he's coming, I think, so we should have him going. Construction started out, but I think. Does it start at 6:30? What did you guys cover? Yeah. What did you guys again? 6:30? What? I saw the sign.
Are you trying to see if it was?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's, I'm not sure like how we want it set up.
You don't want us in front of it, though.
Probably not. Trying to see who, like, it's like this small.
Would it be better if it was taller? You want books under it?
No, I don't think it's that. It's just, it's hard for me to see because it's like this little window up here. So I'm like, I wonder who we can see in there. I think it's okay right there. I think you can see like that part of the
There's
table.
Barb. Hi, Barb. It's my friend Barb.
So
Oh,
hopefully,
Sharon's there. Sharon's on there.
yeah, I'm just wondering if one of the people who's muted can tell us if they can hear us. I don't know if they're hearing us.
Oh, okay. I'll text Barb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think the plan was to go this way. With the breakdown between.
Sorry. Contagious yawn.
You always are. You're always
It feels a lot later than it is. It does. I was like, it's so dark. Yeah.
So if they start the song, they'll probably tell you. So we hope that you have it on.
I don't know.
Feels comfortable singing. That's all.
Feels like the.
And they can.
I'll have to find glasses. You came. Wonderful. I said, you think they'll come? They seem like the right
Sounds pretty interesting.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You have the.
Yeah.
Put it.
No boys today?
No. Yeah, I was like, they're with Karan, so that works out.
That's nice for you.
Yeah, I can actually relax. Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'll take it with your camera because I don't have.
It's like yeah. I'm like, I don't think he's drunk. He's drinking Diet Coke.
Okay, good.
Well,
I really did nothing except open a window.
yeah, I'm like, oh, it's just evening out.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go to the bathroom. It's dark in here. I mean, do you want to go for it? I was like, I don't know.
Hi there.
Oh yeah. Cheat sheet. There they are. I'm gonna surprise her. I didn't recognize you.
I told her I wasn't coming.
You wanna go that way?
No, I didn't want to.
The under 70.
Well, if you have to go, we have to go now.
Alright, where are we aiming for?
You guys can go to the front.
It's local.
Hello again. No, do you want to sit in this one, you read it up or not?
Oh, if only.
Oh, so you
I don't know if I know your name. Rather than saying.
Yeah, we're in
Candy Lily, I had some the other day, so I know.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I went to grab one, I could.
Another woman slash person under 70 and apparently
He had his priorities.
I never realized that was your role.
Well, you could think you by heart.
Probably.
I feel like those are getting both Dawn and Amanda to come. With myself, I feel like I did a pretty significant job of pulling down the average.
There's some joke in there. And raising the average intelligence of both groups.
I got nothing for you, dear. I got 5 pair of glasses. One of them works. They don't work, it's just a matter of staying.
Just prop yourself in the chair.
They are here.
Well, I also, before I found out that Amanda's kids were with Karan, I was trying to, that really would have. 5, 7, and 9.
Still up before I get started.
And apparently it's for us.
She might have said one, and it was not The coffee house, we have done it before. We've done it with different musicians. Rachel right over there. Yeah, I was like her guitar and yeah, and then we had a couple of others, so this is not our first, and hopefully not our last. We like to keep it going, yes. Big table. Well, apparently it's a little more sing-along than I thought. It sounded like a Dave Crumb show.
And you made me come?
I figure I'll learn it.
Make sure everybody knows what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't know what the chorus is. I'll join in on those.
I don't know anything about them. Lindsay knows about them, and I don't, so I can't. No, I don't think so. Standing up. I don't think so. I don't really know much. Oh, yeah. I have to say. There's a year, so I could have been here a long time.
5 years, so by Berlin standards, no.
No, yeah.
Yeah, we're.
Value? It sounds cool.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm more about the county rallies.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thanks.
I didn't want to keep you from your
Good to see you, Robert.
Going, we're straight. We're gonna go sit with Kim.
Hey, he made the signal, trust me, it was interesting. I think you took the better plan.
Hey, sit down. Where's Dave?
Going up
The bathroom.
Earl Locals old. Okay. That's how we know.
Yeah, anybody who has we're a one-time person that's been forever.
There's our bathroom around there, so.
Well, I'm actually part-time. Oh.
Well,
Everybody knows these are the choruses.
Hi, how are you?
These are our parts. They're in between the verses, that's where we join in. Okay. So be prepared to sing.
No passes here. You will
Kathy, this is my mother's house.
Good to see you again. I've seen you in church.
No, it's not.
But the verb.
You're gonna sit here one. Like this area,
I own
It's gone somewhere else.
I hear Stan say about that.
Yeah.
And are we allowed to have
How's everybody else?
Sandra, yes, I know.
Say hello.
How are you? You're looking so.
Did you say snazzy?
Snappy.
Snappy.
That's why I'm snapping.
Yeah, you look like you need to eat a
How do
couple
I
of
look?
cheese.
How do I look?
Oh my.
Yeah, try seeing.
Okay, we can go anytime.
Welcome.
I
Welcome
don't
all.
think I could see you.
My name is David Haas, and I'm pastor here at the United Methodist Church at Berlin, and we welcome, I'm gonna butcher it probably, singing gathering. Okay, so we're gonna sing. Are we allowed to join in or encouraged to join in?
Have to join in.
Have to join in. Okay,
Of course.
Cancel the choruses on the printout.
you have to sing. It's okay if you just mouth the words, that's all right. We would encourage everyone, since we're calling this our coffee house, and such it is, there is some food in the back. If anybody is hungry at any time, please go grab something.
Is there coffee?
There's coffee, yes, coffee, tea, and there's also cold water if you want that as well.
And fries galore.
So,
Cut your own.
welcome all, and I would like to introduce the leader of the band, of the group, the gathering, Peter.
Yay, Peter!
I'm not going to introduce all these people. You should introduce yourself to them along the way. We're members of a subgroup of the Pick and Sing and Gathering, which is about 50 years old now, and younger than us. But we used to, when we would go singing, we used to call the group All Night Long, because we used to sing all night long. Now it's sort of most of the evening. Anyway, now that we've been pasteurized, I suppose we get started. Yeah, got that. We get started, and I thought we could start with one that everybody knows. And Dave, could you lead us with Henry?
Henry VIII.
The chorus sheets are alphabetical by
They are alphabetical.
title of song.
By alphabet.
This is a song from the tradition of the English Music Hall, which was entertainment for the factory workers in England once the industrial time came along. And the reason it might sound familiar to you is the chorus was recorded by anybody know the Herman's Hermits back in the 70s, I think, and all they sang was the chorus.
Right.
And here's the chorus. I'm Henry the Eighth, I am Henry the Eighth, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was an Henry. Henry wouldn't have a Willie or a Sam. No Sam. I'm a raked old man. I'm Henry. Henry the Eighth I am. Now you don't know who you're looking at, so take a look at me. I'm a bit of a knob, you know. I belong to royalty. I'll tell you how it come about. I married the widow Birch, and I were King of England when we toddled out of church. Outside the neighbors they all shouted, hip hooray! Says I get down upon your knees, it's Coronation Day. I'm Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was an Henry. Henry wouldn't have a Willie or a Sam. No Sam. I'm a raked old man. I'm Henry. Henry the Eighth I am. So we left for the Duke of Cumberland, a pub up in the town, with 1 or 2 of me moocher friends. I was holding up the crown. I sat upon a dustbin that the barman thinks they own. Surrounded by me subjects, I was seated on the throne. Out comes the barman, he says, go on home to bed. Says I, just 1 more word from you, and off will come your head. I'm Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was an Henry. Henry wouldn't have a Willie or a Sam. No Sam. I'm a raked old man. I'm Henry. Henry the Eighth I am. Last week the undertaker comes, and to me wife does say, have you any orders, ma'am? We're rather slack today. I bound the other 7 Henrys off to the pearly gates. Let's have a pound upon account for Henry the Eighth. Then he ups and he measures me with his happy yard of string. I got down on me marrow bones. I sang, God Save the King. I'm Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was an Henry. Henry wouldn't have a Willie or a Sam. No Sam. I'm a raked old man. I'm Henry. Henry the Eighth I am. Henry the Eighth I am. Thank you.
So we sing songs from a range of genres, a lot of pub songs, drinking songs, sea songs, and so forth. Some of them are newer than others. Here's a newer one. It's called The Good in Living. If the fiddle strings felt no bow strokes, if the concertina's bellowed brokes. I'm sorry, I'll start again.
Stand up.
Stand up.
What's the title, Peter?
It's called Good in Living.
Well then.
If the fiddle string felt no bow stroke, if the concertina's bellows broke, if no one sang or corrected a joke, then what's the good in living?
And all of life plays like a tune that sounds so sweet and ends too soon. You'd better rosin up your bow before it's time to go.
If we never Guinness boys stopped making stout, you'd forget what life is all about, and soon become quite thirsty.
And all of life plays like a tune. It sounds so sweet and ends too soon. You'd better rosin up your bow before it's time to go.
If all you own is hopped or corn, if all your money's spent and gone, you'd find out what you've been living on and never even noticed. And all life plays like a tune that sounds so sweet and ends too soon. You'd better rosin up your bow before it's time to go. If lovers never shared a bed, if on rich food we never fed, we'd leave life's pleasures for the dead and lose our taste for chocolate.
All of life plays like a tune. It sounds so sweet and ends too soon. You'd better rosin up your bow before it's time to go.
The more we gather here to sing, the more our hearts with joy will ring. Summer, autumn, winter, spring, and all times in between.
And all of life plays like a tune. It sounds so sweet and ends too soon. You'd better rosin up your bow before it's time to go.
Hi everybody, I'm Judy. We're going to do on the back page, on the next to last song, When All Men Sing.
Oh, nice.
We'll start with the chorus, not too long. Let every man so pitch his song
to help his neighbors sing along, to each and all contentment bring, when all men sing.
When snow transforms the hedgerow thorn and frosting gilds the berry, good men and true the firewogs hew and Indians make merry. When singing all as with one voice, it seems the very walls rejoice, and merriment about the spring.
When all men sing, let every man so pitch his song, to help his neighbors sing along, to each and all contentment bring, when all men sing.
When lambs are seen and trees spring green, come forth in bloom the daisies, for winter's end our thanks we'll send, at Easter time sing praises. Then with a will, yea, one accord, we'll raise our voices to the Lord, and praise above our heavenly King.
When all men sing, let every man so pitch his song, to help his neighbor sing along, to each and all contentment bring, when all men sing.
When in the fields his scythe he wields, then hear his summer sound. As man and boy their lungs employ, the songs they echo round, resound from hill and roof and spire, starting lowly, building higher.
So surely then his scythe will swing, when all men sing.
Let
Every man so pitch his song, to help his
every fact must bend. As young and old with courage bold their efforts they expend, ensuring autumn's gifts are stowed before cold winter's winds are blowed. Then comes an end to foraging when all men sing. Let every man so pitch his song to help his neighbor sing along, to each and all contentment bring when all men sing. Last verse. Here's songs in season every year, some voices sweet while others strong, gently round ascending with harmonies a blending. As unison accords and song, uplifting beams of in our hall,
and shaking rafters from the hall, when all men sing. Let every man so pitch his song to help his neighbor sing along, to each and all contentment bring when all men sing. To each and all contentment bring when all men sing.
The disadvantage of singing in a group like this is, after you're done singing that song, that melody is so wonderfully ingrained. Now you have to find a different. Well, everyone stares at you. Remember me when remember me when the candlelights are gleaming. It's on the third page at the top. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, just to know you still remember me. The sweetest songs are sung by lovers in the gloaming. The sweetest days are the days that used to be. The saddest words I've ever heard are words of parting. When you said, sweetheart, remember me. Remember me when the candlelights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, just to know you still remember me. You told me once that you were mine alone forever, and I'll be yours till the end of eternity. But all those vows are broken now, and you will never be the same except in memory. Remember me when the candlelights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, just to know you still remember me. A brighter face may take my place when we're apart, dear. A sweeter smile, a love more bold and free. But in the end, fair weather friends will break your heart, dear. When they do, sweetheart, remember me. Remember me when the candlelights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. It would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, just to know don't cry for me. The home fire's burning. Until then, sweetheart, remember me. Remember me when the candlelights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of the long, long day. It would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, just to know you still remember me. This was one of Bill Spence's favorite tunes, and I noticed at the bottom that this was from the PST newsletter, November 1971.
Wow.
Somewhat dating myself. Oh.
So that's as far as I planned. Somebody else?
Oh, okay. From here, I couldn't tell.
4 years ago. It's just a mere pup.
Wait, I thought that was the name of the song. Is that it? I didn't see it.
No, one of the other group of songs that we sing are sea songs, maritime songs. They can be work songs, they can be what they call forecastle or forecastle songs, which are songs that sailors sang when they were basically not working and just hanging out on the forecastle of the ship, which is in the fore part of the ship on deck. What's that?
Stand up when you leave the song.
Stand up when I leave the song. I don't think that's in here either.
That's why I added it.
That's not in the rules.
Anyway, this is a song called Billy O'Shea, and it's listed on page 1 under Fall Down Billy O'Shea. And I guess this would be a forecastle song, since it's not really set to have any work done while singing it. And it's a song about two Irish guys who get drunk. I'm not casting any aspersions here, but that's how the song goes. And one of them, and they both end up being shanghaied on probably a packet ship.
What's Shanghai mean?
What does Shanghai mean?
You should tell us what it means.
It means basically being doped in some manner and kidnapped.
Don't they grab him by the neck?
Pressed into service.
You want to explain?
Enough with that heckling.
They grab him by the neck.
They grab them by the neck and they throw them on board. And then they're sent off to somewhere, they wake up with a hangover and all of a sudden they are on a voyage for years or whatever. Anyway, it's one of the people in the song meets a rather sad end. You'll see. It's easy to pick up. It's got a refrain in between the verses, and that's the fall down, fall down, fall down, be Billy. And then it has a chorus also. You'll pick it up. If not, then no dessert for you. Oh, we all got drunk in Dublin City. Fall down, Billy. Oh, we all got drunk and more's the pity.
Fall down, Billy O'Shea.
Here's the chorus.
Fall down, fall down, fall down, Billy. We're bound away for America. Fall down, Billy O'Shea.
Oh, we all got drunk on Rogerson's Key.
Fall down, Billy.
When we awoke, we were out at sea.
Fall down, Billy O'Shea. Fall down, fall down, fall down, Billy. We're bound away for America. Fall down, Billy O'Shea.
Oh, we found we were working for Captain Drew.
Fall down, Billy.
We tells him we ain't gonna work for you.
Fall down, Billy O'Shea. Fall down, fall down, fall
a cure for that.
Fall down, Billy.
For starters, we'll give you a dose of the cat.
Fall down, Billy O'Shea. Fall down, fall down, fall down, Billy. We're bound away for America. Fall down, Billy O'Shea.
Well, he sent him up to the topmast yard.
Fall down, Billy.
When he hit the deck, well, he hit it hard.
Fall down, Billy O'Shea. Fall down, fall down, fall down, Billy. We're bound away for America. Fall down, Billy O'Shea.
Well, we rolled him up in a canvas sheet.
Fall down, Billy.
It's over the side and into the deep.
Fall down, Billy O'Shea. Fall down, fall down, fall down, Billy. We're bound away for America. Fall down, Billy O'Shea.
Well, it's over the side and down he goes.
Fall down, Billy.
With a stitch, it's down to Davy Jones with a stitch through his nose.
Fall down, Billy O'Shea. Fall down, fall down, fall down, Billy. We're bound away for America. Fall down, Billy O'Shea.
Farewell, farewell, me Billy O'Shea.
Fall down, Billy.
We're bound away for America.
Fall down, Billy O'Shea. Fall down, fall down, fall down, Billy. We're bound away for America. Fall down, Billy O'Shea.
Hey.
Well, certainly, Betsy, sir.
I certainly do. I certainly do.
You gonna tell us about Shanghai?
We're moving on. And we're moving on to, well, it's a song called The 20th Century is Already Over, written by Steve Goodman and John Prine, and they wrote it in the 70s, so they called it The 20th Century is Almost Over, but we had to change it. And you'll pick up the source quite easily. It's called,
Black Picture.
that's right, 20th century. Okay, so it starts with, back in 1899, when everybody sang Old Lang Syne. 100 years took a long, long time for every boy and girl. Now there's only one thing that I'd like to know. Where did the 20th century go? I swear it was here just a minute ago. All over this world. The 20th century is already over. Already over. Already over. The 20th century is already over. All over this world. All over this world. All over this world. The 20th century is already over. All over this world. Does anyone remember the Great Depression? I read all about it in True Confession. Sorry I was late for the recording session. Somebody put me on hold. Has anyone seen my linoleum floors? Petroleum jelly and 2 world wars. They got stuck in the revolving doors. All over this world. The 20th century is already over. Already over. Already over. The 20th century is already over. All over this world. All over this world. Hallelujah. All over this world. The 20th century is already over. All over this world. Now summer's getting colder and winter's wait, is that right? Winter's getting colder and summer's getting hotter, wishing wells, wishing for another drop of water. Mother Earth blushing 'cause somebody caught her making love to the man in the moon. How you gonna keep 'em down on the farm now that outer space, it has its charm? Somebody set off a burglar alarm, not a moment too soon. The 20th century is already over, already over, already over. The 20th century is already over, all over this world. All over this world. Hallelujah. All over this world. The 20th century is already over, all over this world. Now old Father Time's got his toes a-tapping, standing in the window, a-rumping and a-rapping. Everybody's waiting for something to happen. Tell me if it happens to you. Judgment Day is getting nearer. There it is now in the rearview mirror. If you duck down, I could see a little clearer. All over this world. The 20th century is already over, already over, already over. The 20th century is already over, all over this world. All over this world. All over this world. The 20th century is already over, all over this world.
Tickle 'em.
No, he's not gonna be singing this, man.
He's the one standing up, let's have him sing.
He's got his coffee.
Well, this song, Betsy and I learned, that's my wife Betsy down there, in 1982 on the Continental Divide, in the middle of winter, 10,000 feet. It's dark as a dungeon. And by the way, we do sometimes do a song that has the name of this town in it, Berlin, but it's a verb. Berlin down. It's
The log driver's wall.
Logging, yeah, log driver's wall, that's right. Okay, here we go. Well, listen, young fellow, so fair and so fine, and seek not your fortune way down in the mine. It'll form as a habit and seep in your soul, till the stream of your blood runs as black as the coal. Where it's dark as a dungeon and damp as the dew, where the dangers double and the pleasures are few, where the rain never falls and the sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon way down in the mine. Well, there's many a man I have known in my day who lives just to labor his whole life away, like a fiend for his dope or a drunkard his wine. A man will have lust for the lure of the mine, where it's dark as a dungeon and damp as the dew, where the dangers are double and the pleasures are few, where the rain never falls and the sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon way down in the mine. Well, after I'm gone and the ages shall roll, my body will blacken and turn into coal, and I'll look from the door of my heavenly home and pity the miners a digging my bones, where it's dark as a dungeon and damp as the dew, where the dangers are double and the pleasures are few, where the rain never falls and the sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon way down in the mine. It's dark as a dungeon and damp as the dew, where the dangers are double and the pleasures are few, where the rain never
sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon way down in the mine.
And by the way, that was written by famous old country folk singer-songwriter and guitarist Merle Travis.
I would like to, that was the only song that would get our daughter, who's over there, when she was this big, to go to sleep. So I don't know why you're not sleeping.
Hi, how are you?
Well, how
Already
are
got to the
you?
coffee.
Good to see you. Okay.
You guys down the end,
Peter, I'm gonna sing one.
oh, Sally Ford, go for it.
That reminded me of Merle Travis. I saw him interviewed on TV years ago. And he said when he was a little kid growing up in a real poor mining town, and everybody just became a coal miner. And it was pretty depressing, and he seemed to have some talent for music, and he figured that developing that talent for music might be the only way that he would get out of being a coal miner. And he invented the kind of the style of guitar finger picking rather than holding a flat pick, picking with your thumb and a couple of fingers, that everybody did from then on, called Travis picking, obviously. And he, not that Dark as a Dungeon, great song, but never had any real commercial success, but he did have a song that was a real big commercial success, but not with him singing it. In the middle 50s, Tennessee Ernie Ford recorded it, and when he was being interviewed on TV, the interviewer asked him, didn't you resent it when you recorded it first and nobody bought the records? He says, and Tennessee Ernie Ford made a gold record with it. He says, yeah, he says, I get upset every day when I go up to the mailbox and bring that royalty check in. And if you have internet access and can watch YouTube videos, you can watch a lot of videos of both the Grand Ole Opry and other country shows back in the 50s and get to actually see Merle Travis picking singing. Quite a guy. So some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bone. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get?
It's not on the sheet.
Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning and the sun didn't shine. I picked up a shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning in the drizzle and rain. Fighting and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama line. No high-toned woman made me walk the line. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Well, if you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons. And what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saying, Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
Guys, Frank?
Sure, sure, why not? I'll do, what are we calling it? Molasses or molasses?
I think I call it
O molasses, it's under the O's.
What's it about?
This one manages to tie together the slave trade, Revolutionary War, the Boston molasses flood in 1919, and alcoholism. So you'll pick up the refrain in the chorus, I think. Oh, the African man cuts the sugar cane. Oh, molasses. He works in the sun and he works in the rain. Oh, molasses rum. Then he loads it up on a wooden ship and sends it off on a northern trip, singing, oh, molasses. Oh, molasses rum. Singing, oh, molasses. Oh, New England tea, it killed my grandpa, killed my pa, and it sure as hell is a-killing me. Singing, oh, molasses rum. When they fought the war for the colonies, oh, molasses, they fought it over New England tea. Oh, molasses rum. When old King George put a tax on it, the colonies nearly took a fit, singing, oh, molasses rum. Singing, oh, molasses, oh, New England tea. It killed my grandpa, killed my pa, and it sure as hell is a-killing me. Singing, oh, molasses rum. In the time of the 1917 war, oh, molasses, molasses sitting on the Boston shore, oh, molasses rum. When they pumped it in, it was 12 degrees, a long winter's night in a Boston freeze, singing, oh, molasses rum. Singing, oh, molasses, oh, New England tea. It killed my grandpa, killed my pa, and it sure as hell is a-killing me. Singing, oh, molasses rum. In the morning it was 42. Oh, molasses, molasses fat split clean in two. Oh, molasses rum. 2 million gallons covered the bay. 26 people drowned in the flood that day, singing, oh, molasses rum. Singing, oh, molasses, oh, New England tea. It killed my grandpa, killed my pa, and it sure as hell is a-killing me. Singing, oh, molasses rum. My grandpa, he died cutting cane. Oh, molasses. My pa went down in the great brown rain of oh, molasses rum. But I won't go in a pool of blood, no, I won't drown in a blackstrap flood. Still I'll go down to molasses, oh, molasses rum. Singing, oh, molasses, oh, New England tea. It killed my grandpa, killed my pa, and it sure as hell is a-killing me. Singing, oh, molasses rum.
West Indies. Come to New England, they made it in the room.
Okay, gonna do another sea shanty called South Australia. Made popular by a number of groups through the years. the Dubliners, the Pogues, and many others. Yeah, it's just under, yep. In South Australia I was born.
Heave away, all away.
South Australia, round Cape Horn, we're bound for South Australia.
All the way, you're rolling king. Heave away, all away. All the way, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
As I walked out one morning fair,
Heave away, all away.
'cause there I met Miss Nancy Blair. We're bound for South Australia.
All the way, you're rolling king. Heave away and all away. All the way, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
There's just one thing that's on my mind.
Heave away, all away.
That's leaving Nancy Blair behind. We're bound for South Australia. All the way, you're rolling king. Heave away, all away. All the way, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. And as we well up around Cape Horn,
Heave away and all away.
wish to God you were never born. We're bound for South Australia. All the way, you're rolling king. Heave away and all away. All the way, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. All the way, you rolling king.
Heave away and all away.
All the way, and hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
All the way, you're rolling king. Heave away and all away. All the way, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
So does anyone else want to lead a song out there? The offer continues to be open through the evening.
No, the rules are we get to pick up some.
Looked at it before.
So someone else want to do one?
Well, had I known what the format was, I would have got something.
A while back, a good friend of ours passed away. He used to sing this song. I must admit, it feels very strange to sing Sugar in the Hold in front of people who know who should be singing it. Any case, I wish I, here we go. Rolling King's home.
It's like peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth. Which one are we talking about? Hey. Yeah. Stone sugar in the hole
below, singing.
Hey ho, below, below. Stone sugar in the hole below.
Wish I was in Mobile Bay, screwing cotton all the day, but I'm throwing cotton in the hole below, 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 singing.
Hey ho, below, below. Stone sugar in the hole below.
Singing.
Hey ho, below, below. Stone sugar in the hole below.
Now the J.R. White is a damn fine boat. Best old boat that there is afloat. She can beat any boat on the Orleans line. Stone sugar in the hole below. Singing.
Hey ho, below, below. Stone sugar in the hole below.
Singing.
Hey ho, below, below. Stone sugar in the hole below.
Now J.R. White'll do 8 knots. That 8 knots is what she's got, but she'll do 8 knots till the end of time. Stone sugar in the hole below, singing.
Hey ho, below, below. Stone sugar in the hole below.
Singing.
Hey ho, below, below. Stone sugar in the hole below.
Engineers, so the engineer yells through his trumpet, tell the captain that we got bad news, cause we can't get steam, cause we can't get steam, cause there's fire in the flues, singing sugar in the hole below. Singing.
Hey ho, below, below. Stone sugar in the hole below. Hey ho, below, below. Stone sugar in the hole below.
Now the captain's up on the quarter quarter deck. He's scratching there at his redneck, saying, hey there, ho there, larboard line, stone sugar in the hole below. Singing, hey ho below, below, stone sugar in the hole below. Hey ho below, below, stone sugar in the hole below. Oh, I wish I was in Mobile Bay, loading cotton all the day, but I'm stuck here stowing sugar in the hole, stowing sugar in the hole below. Singing, hey ho below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Hey ho below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, it's not your turn yet. Sit.
Okay.
Okay. Turn to the back page, and then the first tune, Three Jolly Fishermen. So we'll call a response type of tune where I'll sing a line and you all sing another couple of lines. And then the Jolly Fishermen. The first verse is the only thing that changes. So we will demonstrate. We are three jolly fishermen.
We are three jolly fishermen.
We are three jolly fishermen.
While the merry, merry bells do ring.
Make haste, make haste.
You'll be too late.
What fish, my dear?
I cannot wait.
For my
Fine fry of herring, my bonny silver herring. Mind how I sell them while the merry, merry bells do ring.
We cast our nets upon the rocks.
We cast our nets upon the rocks.
We cast our nets upon the rocks.
While the merry, merry bells do ring.
Make haste, make haste.
You'll be too late.
What fish, my dear?
I cannot wait.
For my
Fine fry of herring, my bonny silver herring. Mind how I sell them while the merry, merry bells do ring.
There's white and speckled belly ones.
With white and speckled belly ones.
There's white and speckled bellied ones.
While the merry, merry bells do ring.
Make haste, make haste.
You'll be too late.
What fish, my dear?
I cannot wait.
For my
Fine fry of herring, my bonny silver herring. Mind how I sell them while the merry, merry bells do ring.
We sell them 3 for 4 pence.
We sell them 3 for 4 pence.
We sell them 3 for 4 pence.
While the merry, merry bells do ring.
Make haste, make haste.
You'll be too late.
What fish, my dear?
I cannot wait. My fine fry of herring, my bonny silver herring. Mind how I sell them while the merry, merry bells do ring.
We are three jolly fishermen.
We are three jolly fishermen.
We are three jolly fishermen.
While the merry, merry bells do ring.
Make haste, make haste.
You'll be too late.
What fish, my dear?
I cannot wait.
For my fine
Fry of herring, my bonny silver herring. Mind how I sell them while the merry, merry bells do ring.
So when Terry did Sugar in the Hole, he mentioned a member of this group that passed away a few years ago, and I bet that quite a few of the songs you'll hear tonight, or maybe have already heard, were brought to this community by him. And in addition to going out and finding a lot of old, like English music hall songs and whatnot, he also sometimes sort of made his own. So You might know the chorus of this. It's listed as a roll the old chariot. You might know it as a drop of Nelson's blood, but he found a poem called The Hangover, which he kind of adapted to this song. So, a little bit of whiskey won't do me any harm. Just a little bit of whiskey won't do me any harm. Just a little bit of whiskey won't do me any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Now my head is like lead, my temples they bulge, my tongue tastes of something I would not divulge, but it's always this way when I overindulge. Won't someone take me home? We'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Now the wages of sin, they tell me, is death, like the grim retribution that fell on Macbeth. But the wages of gin is a terrible breath. Won't someone take me home? We'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Now my eyes are on fire, my forehead I clutch, it's hard to stand up, my condition is such, but it's always this way when I've taken too much. Won't someone take me home? We'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Now I feel like a fish that has recently died, or like the rind of a melon that's left at low tide. I can't eat my breakfast, I know, 'cause I've tried. Won't someone take me home? We'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Now I'm feeling unhappy, I needn't relate. I wished I could blame it on something I ate, but it's always this way when I've stayed up too late. Won't someone take me home? We'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Oh, my feet are unsteady, the carpet revolves with sinister eddy. My courage dissolves, I wish that I'd followed my better resolves. Won't someone take me home? We'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. But just a nip of the dog that bit me won't do me any harm. Just a nip of the dog that bit me won't do me any harm. Just a nip of the dog that bit me won't do me any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. We'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. We'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old
What's my line? Besides singing deep water songs that deep water sailors would sing, we also occasionally do some inland water stuff. And I thought, in honor of the 200th birthday anniversary of the opening of the Erie Canal, the great majestic Erie Canal, which made New York what it is today, as well as the nation. For better or for worse, right?
The Clean Waters Act took care of a lot.
Anyway, this is a song called Tramp, 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 or also From Buffalo to Troy.
It's not in the paper. It's not in
the hymnal. But this has got a pretty...
This is a hurdle.
Yes. A hurdle?
Not the hymnal.
But it's got an easy chorus, which I think you'll pick up. I've traveled all around this world and Tonawanda too. I've been cast on desert islands and beaten black and blue. I've fought and bled at Bully Run and wandered as a boy. But I'll never forget the trip I took from Buffalo to Troy. And it was
Tramp, 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 and tighten up your lines. Watch the playful horseflies as on the mules they climb. Whoa, back, duck, you're not forget, I never shall. When I drove a team of spavined mules on the Erie Canal.
The first thing that we loaded on deck was a barrel of Black Rock pork. The captain said we had to take it from Buffalo to New York. It wasn't very tasty, and it was tough to chew. So we boiled the lid for tea, and the rest we made a stew. And it was
tramp, 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 and tighten up your lines. Watch the playful horseflies as on the mules they climb. Whoa, back, duck, you're not forget it, I never shall. When I drove a team of spavined mules on the Erie Canal.
The cook we had on board the deck stood 6 feet in her socks. Her hand was like an elephant's ear, her breath could open locks. She was a maid of 60 summers who passed out on the floor. And when she went to sleep at night, oh, suffering how she'd snore. And it was
tramp, 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 and tighten up your lines. Watch the playful horseflies as on the mules they climb. Whoa, back, duck, you're not forget it, I never shall. When I drove a team of spavined mules on the Erie Canal.
One night on board the Erie, I couldn't sleep a wink. The crew was all down on me because I wouldn't drink. Fearful storms and heavy fogs, forget it, I never shall. For I'm every inch a sailor boy on the Erie Canal. And it was
tramp, 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 and tighten up your lines. Watch the playful horseflies as on the mules they climb. Whoa, back, duck, you're not forget it, I never shall. When I drove a team of spavined mules on the Erie Canal.
And when we landed in Buffalo with Sally, Jack, and Hank, we dipped ourselves in tallow fat and slid off on the plank. Now Sally's in the poorhouse and the rest of the crew's in jail. And I'm the only son of a sea cook left to tell the tale. And it was
tramp, 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 and tighten up your lines. Watch the playful horseflies as on the mules they climb. Whoa, back, duck, you're not forget, I never shall. When I drove a team of spavined mules on the Erie Canal.
So, Lily,
I should say spavined, which is the word in the chorus, means lame. So it's a lame mule that needs driving.
a team thereof.
Oh dear.
So, Lily, is it necessary to take a,
I think it's time to feed the singers. Yeah?
Hey, that sounds good.
so we'll take a 15-minute break?
Yeah, come eat. Thank you.
Came on, you saw the poster.
Find out.
This organization used to go to
Okay.
they would have a gathering at the oil Bob here is everything possible. I'm sure there are a lot of people here that were at Bob's house.
Oh, that was the 70s, right?
And it was from the, yeah, that's what,
Okay.
but they were kind of an integral part.
Yeah.
You mentioned Bill Spence. So Bill and Andy Spence were also great supporters. Right?
I can sing. Nobody else sees me. By a mile. It's like, what do they have? It's like the opera singer with the helmet and the chest of armor. That's what he's doing. Yes. I can hear some humming over here. I hear some this table. I hear it all. I'll get back. See you later.
There you go. That's what we got. I wasn't paying too much attention. Can I tell you? Quite far. I've seen Harry's trying to be You got spoiled. I bet your social or not really device you got there. Now, good for you. Stay off But I'm guilty of it. I've been trying to read more books. I do that too. I'm sending read books for really what I need in
Best in line. Have you ever been to I'm sorry. You have the chocolate pie. I have the cheesecake this time. And you go like this.
But for whatever reason, somebody got it from my
Oh my God.
Dominated 4 games.
That's where, yeah.
Pumpkin pie? I was overwhelmed by choices.
But still, it's scary.
It may not be there anymore. It's like a lemon cheesecake.
Really all that down here. You said there may have been a lock on the other side, maybe a lock on the top. The original hearing didn't come out.
Where are you guys based?
The capital region. We've got some folks, I don't think in Berlin, but we've got some folks out this way and some folks up Saratoga and Glens Falls and Center City.
I'm sure there's
Peter, our president, would have a better idea of how many members, or Judy does our mail-ins. My guess would be that in terms of members, maybe 200, 150. But I don't know.
So how often do people get together?
So there's a monthly meeting. There, you pay your dues to be a member of the organization, and then there's, when I was growing up, it was always a paper newsletter, and now it's an email, and so there are somewhat regular a cappella sings like this. People will have house concerts for musicians traveling through, or a party that involves an a cappella sing or a jam or whatever. And then the organization puts on 2 little festivals, Memorial Day and Labor Day. And so Memorial Day, they actually hire performers and have workshops and things. And Labor Day is just for the organization and their guests. And so it's just people sitting around chatting and picking and singing. And you might know the Old Songs Festival. That's a pretty well known one. So that was started by some members of this organization. And so lots of people in the organization are still involved, run the parking crew and the stage crew and stuff, but that's not officially a picking and singing gathering.
Great. So we could probably go online, find a website.
Yeah.
Sort of get.
Yeah. I know. I think technically it's picking and singing, I-N' picking and singing gathering, but I think the website is picking and singing. Although, I would say Judy over there, the one woman sitting up on the stage, or Peter, our president, would be better at answering that.
You've got a great voice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I love to sing.
No, I noticed
it's a good group to do that way.
I guess so.
I'm never good at remembering lyrics, and all you have to do is learn a chorus, right? And most of these songs, it repeats enough that by the end of the song, you know it.
Boy, over here, the power got more, the machinery got heavier,
Oh, of course. I've got cash. Well, I do, Judy.
Mine's very something. I'll sing it. We got
Then to the boat game. We walked around the whole shooting. Fish put a swirl about that big. Said something to the occupant when left. He said, well, the fellows keep talking about it. Most of them. Off the work. Just above there. The worst one.
Who's 26?
Yeah,
Okay?
He said, yeah, he said, the guys at work would always talk about
I saw it.
How are you?
Good. Enjoyable.
I see you got a plate full.
Yes, you do.
That's good. Make sure you get one more.
No, no.
I'm trying to navigate my brain, which is easy.
Anything more complicated, with this, I get lost.
While we are together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. Let union be. And the day as we've begun, we'll end it all in pleasure. Whack, falder, tooralio, whack, falder, tooralio, whack, falder, tooralio, while we are together.
Come on, all you lads and lasses, grab the bottle as it passes. Do not fail to fill your glasses
While we are together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we've begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Whack, father, the tooralio, whack, father, the tooralio, whack, father, the tooralio, while we are together.
drowning in saliva from all the. Old King Solomon in all his glory told each wife a different story of the things that we delight in while we are together. Let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we've begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Whack, fa-la-ra-la-ra, to-ra-la-la-yo. Whack, fa-la-ra-la-ra, to-ra-la-la-yo. Whack, fa-la-ra-la-ra, to-ra-la-la-yo. While we are together. Eating and drinking, there's no harm in. Dancing and singing, they're so charming. These are the things that we delight in while we are together. Let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we've begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Whack, fa-la-ra-la-ra, to-ra-la-yo. Whack, fa-la-ra-la-ra, to-ra-la-yo. Whack, fa-la-ra-la-ra, to-ra-la-yo. While we are together. Stop your bickering and your fighting, evil speaking and backbiting. All these things take no delight in while we are together. Let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we've begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Whack, fa-la-ra-la-ra, to-ra-la-yo. Whack, fa-la-ra-la-ra, to-ra-la-yo. Whack, fa-la-ra-la-ra, to-ra-la-yo. While we are together. Yummy. Somebody?
I think Peter may have given the wrong impression that we're a performing group. We're just a bunch of people in the local folk club that get together. And this is a folk club that you could join. We have a monthly meeting where we sing songs like this. We get together and have pub sings like this. And we also run 2 weekends where you can sit in the rain and sing songs. There's one on Memorial Day and one on Labor Day. And, it's an exclusive club. You have to have $20.
You can find us on Facebook at Picking. If you look for Picking and Singing Gathering, you'll find us. You'll also find us online. We have a primitive website. The next pub sing. The next. There is a pub sing at Hill Street in Albany, the Hill Street Cafe, which is downtown Albany, on the 19th.
That is the 15th.
Right, but I can't remember where it is.
Emporium Farm Brewery in Rensselaer.
Okay.
Used to be called Hennessy's.
Used to be, it still is. The homebrew shop still is called Hennessy's Homebrew Emporium.
And the other one, so that, and I think 6 to 9 for both?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they can talk to me.
If you
can
want to
send
be
me
on
your-
the mailing list, Judy is the person who organizes that. So if you wish to, since, who will remember? What was that website he said? I can't remember it. But if you give your address to Judy, she can put you on the mailing list.
Let me ask you folks, 2 summers ago, you folks were at Glass Lake, Naval Park, the back room.
Yeah.
There must have been 20 or 30 of you.
Yeah.
And Lily and I heard you there, and that's how you guys.
That's typical.
We apologize.
And you have made my heart happy. I thank you.
This is,
Were any of you there at that night?
By the way, those festivals, you can sit out in the rain if you want, but all events are undercover.
so somebody
sing a song.
Somebody sing a song. Oh, good.
This is it's a fox hunting song, but it's more of a tongue-in-cheek fox hunting song. And there's a line in the song about there being a person. I've been leading this song for a long time. I never got the chance to actually have a person.
What's the name of the song?
Oogle. It's on the bottom of page 2, but they've called it Oogle Oogle, but the real name of it is Three Jovial Huntsmen. And these weekends that we get together and do this, we used to years ago. If you went up to Petersburg and then turned left towards Troy and went up to the top of the hill, there's a place up there called Fox Hollow, and we used to go there and camp out and sing. And a guy from Connecticut that used to come to that, dead now, but he taught me this song. And a lot of these songs come from the British Isles, where they do fox hunting, and it's kind of a upper class thing to do fox hunting. And
Did they do it at Fox Hollow?
they did not. The actual true songs about fox hunting that I have heard, I didn't really care for, because I got a lot of verses about killing the fox and tearing it to bloody pieces. And,
I like the ones where the fox gets.
I like the hunting trips where you just call it a hunting trip, but you all get together and drink. So this is about 3 jovial huntsmen. And the chorus, you see right at the bottom of page 2, oogle, oogle, oogle. It's kind of a tongue twister. I'll sing the chorus with you once. With a hip, 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 and a holler, and away with the merry, merry men. With a ran, tan, tan, and a shimmy, shimmy, shan. Oh, merry, merry strand. Oogle, 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 and the bugle horn. Fall-de-roll, fall-de-roll, fall-de-diddle day. And through the woods we'll go, brave boys. And through the woods we'll go. There were 3 jovial huntsmen hunting for the fox. And where shall we find him but amongst the fields and rocks? With a hip, 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 and a holler, and away with the merry, merry men. With a ran, tan, tan, and a shimmy, shimmy, shan. Over the merry, merry strand. Oogle, 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 and the bugle horn. Fall-de-roll, fall-de-roll, fall-de-diddle day. And through the woods we'll go, brave boys. And through the woods we'll go. I should tell you that the fox's name is Reynolds. And so the first we met was a miller, a mending of his dam. He swore he saw bold Reynolds amongst the farmer's lambs. And the next we met was a farmer, a plowing of his field. He swore he saw bold Reynolds run over yonder field. With a hip, 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 and a holler, and away with the merry, merry men. With a ran, tan, tan, and a shimmy, shimmy, shan. Over the merry, merry strand. Oogle, 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 and the bugle horn. Fall-de-roll, fall-de-roll, fall-de-diddle day. mention that the fellow that runs the pub is a publican. Now, the next we met was a fair maid combing of her locks. She swore she saw Bolt Reynolds amongst the farmer's ducks. And the next we met was a blind man, as blind as he could be. He swore he saw Bolt Reynolds climb up yon hollow tree. With a hip, 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 and a holler, and away with the merry, merry men. With a ran, tan, tan, and a shimmy, shimmy, shan. All over the merry, merry strand. Oogle, 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 and the bugle horn. Follow, follow the little day. And through the woods we'll go, brave boys. And through the woods we'll go. And the next we met was a parson, and he were dressed in black. He swore he saw Bolt Reynolds upon the huntsman's back. But the next we met was a publican, a serving of his brew. We swore we'd stay in his company until the night was through. With a hip, 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 and a holler, and away with the merry, merry men. With a ran, tan, tan, and a shimmy, shimmy, shan. All over the merry, merry strand. Oogle, 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 and the bugle horn. Follow the little day. And through the woods we'll go, brave boys. And through the woods we'll go. The three jovial huntsmen.
I've got one, it's the story of evolution. I hope there's no one here who has guessed evolution. I'll take it personally. So it goes like this. Oh, let's start with the chorus. It's a long, it's Amphioxus is the name of the song, and that is the missing link between the sea animals and the land animals. It's an obscure organism. How many?
It used to be thought of as the missing link, but they've changed that.
Yes, well, one of
But the song still.
There are many missing links.
Amphioxus.
Okay, there's.
Might know the two.
I think these are actually in alphabetical order.
So the first goes, it's a long way from
Amphioxus, it's a long way to us. Rock, rock. It's a long way from Amphioxus to the meanest human cause. Goodbye to fins and gill slits. Hello, lungs and hair. It's a long way from Amphioxus, but we've come from there.
A fish-like thing appeared among the annelids one day. It hadn't any parapets or sepals to display. It hadn't any eyes or jaw or ventral nervous cord. But it had a lot of gill slits and it had a nodal cord.
Oh, it's a long way from Amphioxus. It's a long way to us. Rock, rock. It's a long way from Amphioxus to the meanest human cause. So it's goodbye to fins and gill slits. Hello, lungs and hair. It's a long way from Amphioxus, but we've come from there.
It wasn't much to look at, and it scarce knew how to swim. Nurses was very sure it didn't come from him. The mollusks wouldn't own it, and the arthropods got sore. So the poor thing had to burrow in the sand along the shore.
Oh, it's a long way from Amphioxus. Goodbye to fins and gill slits. Hello, lungs and hair. It's a long way from Amphioxus, but we've come from there.
My notochord will grow into a
Chain of vertebrae.
like fins, my metaplural folds shall
Agitate the sea.
My tiny dorsal nervous cord
Shall form a mighty brain, and the vertebrates shall dominate the animal domain. Oh, it's a long way from Amphioxus. It's a long way to us. It's a long way from Amphioxus to the meanest human cause. Goodbye to fins and gill slits. Hello, lungs and hair. It's a long way from Amphioxus, but we've come from there.
All right, now the sea shanty. Let's do it. You probably heard this one because it's fairly new. Back page, the Wellerman.
Oh, I love this, yeah.
You probably know this. So doesn't need a lot of introduction. Okay.
What's a weller?
That was the name of the company that sent the ships out that supplied the whaling vessels with sugar and tea and whatever they needed. So that was just a company name, the Wellerman. All right. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O'Shee. The winds blew up and the bow dipped down. Blow me bully boys, blow. Soon
May the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain cried all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her as she dived down low.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain was not man of greed. He belonged to the whaleman's creed. He took that ship in tow.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
For 40 days or even more, the line went slack and tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
So with the whaling theme, you know, some times the whales have struck back, and there have been at least 3 ships that have been sunk by sperm whales ramming them. And one of them was the Essex, and in fact the crew, at least those that remained after eating the rest of each other in 3 months at sea, there were some crew members that survived. But this is a song that about the Essex that is a little fanciful, but it's a Shanghai sailor. We've already discussed Shanghai.
There'll be a quiz later.
Shanghai sailor who finds himself on the Essex, and it's the song goes as he's talking to a cabin boy who he refers to as Sea Lad.
It's under T.
It's filed under T for Essex, yeah, the Essex.
Of course,
I know.
let's continue on to
I
the
know.
next page.
So, yeah, and I screwed up the thing so it goes from one page to the next. Okay, always the critics. Okay, so I go, oh sea lad, and you go, yes, what is it, sir? And then we'll get to the chorus along the way. Okay, so, oh sea lad,
yes, what is it, sir?
Where am I? I seem to smell salt in the air. There's a creaking and a roaring coming through the floor, and outside I can hear a watery roar. Oh no, sir, don't you know, sir, it's a whaler you're in. The crew are all sturdy folk outside and in. We'll challenge the reefs and we'll weather the gales. The Essex will go out in search of the whales. Oh sea lad,
yes, what is it, sir?
There's been a mistake, how'd I end up in here? Last night I was raucous, the street was my bed. Perhaps I drank too much and now I am dead. Oh
no, sir, don't you know, sir, it's a whaler you're in. The crew are all sturdy folk outside and in.
We'll challenge the reefs
and we'll weather the gales. The Essex will go out in search of the whales.
Oh sea lad,
yes, what is it, sir?
There is not a chance there's a rowboat to spare. I've been on this ship for a month now, I think. I need to get home, I'm in need of a drink.
Oh no, sir, don't you know, sir, it's a whaler you're in. The crew are all sturdy folk outside and in.
We'll challenge the reefs
and we'll weather the gales. The Essex will go out in search of the whales.
Oh sea lad,
yes, what is it, sir?
There's a whale all approaching, so we must prepare to turn tail and run, for that whale sure is large. This ship would be splinters if it were to charge.
Oh no, sir, don't you know, sir, it's a whaler you're in. The crew are all sturdy folk outside and in.
We'll challenge the reefs
and we'll weather the gales. The Essex will go out in search of the whales.
Oh sea lad,
yes, what is it, sir?
I think I was right, that whale was coming here. I heard a loud crash and we're on a decline. My feet are all wet and it's not a good sign.
Oh no, sir, don't you know, sir, it's a whaler you're in. The crew are all sturdy folk outside and in. We'll challenge the reefs and we'll weather the gales. The Essex will go out in search of the whales.
Oh sea lad,
yes, what is it, sir?
I think all this blue means we're underwater. I think we are drowning. I think we are through. I think it's the end of the bold Essex crew. Oh
no, sir, don't you know, sir, it's a whaler you're in. The crew are all sturdy folk outside and in. We'll challenge the reefs and we'll weather the gales. The Essex will go out in search of the whales.
This song is relatively recent. It was from a British singer-songwriter in the late 20th, early 21st century, named Cyril Tawney. And it's a very melancholy song about the gray funnel line. And the gray funnel line, by the way, is a euphemism for the British Navy. And he felt that it was a pretty boring life being trapped on the British Navy. So that's what this song is. Don't mind the wind or the rolling sea. The weary night never worries me. But the hardest time in a sailor's day is to watch the sun as it dies away. And it's one more day on the gray funnel line. The proudest ship that sails the sea is just a prison for the likes of me. But if I had wings like Noah's dove, I'd fly up harbor to the girl I love. And it's one more day on the gray funnel line. Oh Lord, if dreams were only real, I'd have my hands on that wooden wheel. And with all my might, I'd turn her around and tell the boys that we're homeward bound. And it's one more day on the gray funnel line. I'll pass the time like some machine until blue water turns to green. Then I'll walk on down that water shore, dance, and sail the gray funnel line no more. And it's one more day on the gray funnel line, and it's one more day on the gray funnel.
The ships used to have logos on the stacks, like the Titanic was the White Star Line and it had a big white star on it. The Royal Navy just painted it gray. I've been noticing that Orion's been up in the sky a lot, harbinger of bad things. The Joni Mitchell song. I awoke, it's not in the book, sorry. Tragic. I awoke today and found the frost perched on the ground. It hovered in the frozen sky and gobbled summer down. And when the sun turns straighter cold, shivering trees are standing in a naked row. Oh, I get the urge for going, and I never seem to go. And I get the urge for going when the meadow grass is a turning brown. Summertime is a falling down, winter's closing in. I had a girl in summertime with summer-colored skin. Not another man in town my darling's heart could win. But when the leaves fell trembling down, and bully winds did rub their faces in the snow, oh, she got the urge for going, and I had to let her go. And she got the urge for going when the meadow grass was a turning brown. Summertime is a falling down, and winter's closing in. The warriors of winter, hence the reference to Orion, give a cold, triumphant shout. All that stays is dying, all that lives is getting out. You see the geese in chevron flight, flapping and a-racing off before the snow. Oh, they got the urge for going, and they've got the wings to go, and they get the urge for going when the meadow grass is a turning brown. Summertime is a falling down, and winter's closing in. I'll ply the fire with kindling, I'll pull the blankets to my chin, unlock the vagrant winter out, and bolt my wandering in. I'd like to call back summertime and have her stay for just another month or so. But she's got the urge for going, and I guess she'll have to go. And she gets the urge for going when the meadow grass is a turning brown. All her empire's falling down, and winter's closing in.
So I think I'm gonna sing a short one that's not on the list. I tried to get a prescription filled on Thursday, which led to me finding out there were some issues with my insurance, so I took off work yesterday, planning on spending all day on hold and speaking to AI and whatnot, and didn't really get anywhere. So I'll be spending all day on Tuesday when I don't have work doing that, and that made me think of this song. The chorus is just one line at the end of each verse. It goes, "Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. The gas man cometh." It was on a Monday morning when the gas man came to call. The gas tap wouldn't turn, I wasn't getting at gas at all. He tore out all the skirting boards and tried to find a main, and I had to call a carpenter to put them back again. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. It was on a Tuesday morning when the carpenter came round. He hammered and he chiseled and he said, "Look what I've found. Your joists are full of dry rot, but I'll put them all to rights." Then he nailed right through a cable and out went all the lights. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. It was on a Wednesday morning when the electrician came. He called me Mr. Crump, which isn't quite my name. He couldn't reach the fuse box without standing on the bin, and his foot went through a window, so I called a glazier in. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. It was on a Thursday morning when the glazier came along, with his blowtorch and his putty and his many glazier songs. He put another pane in and it took no time at all, but I had to get a painter in to come and paint the wall. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. It was on a Friday morning when the painter made a start. With undercoats and overcoats he painted every part, every nook and every cranny, but I found when he was gone, he'd painted over the gas tap and I couldn't turn it on. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. On Saturday and Sunday they do no work at all, so 'twas on a Monday morning when the gas man came to call. For the working man to do.
Well, all this talk about work makes me think of this.
Just trying to drain the swamp and I'm whipping my ass in alligators.
The Brig. And it's about a bunch of somewhat hapless sailors who can't quite get their act together. And one of the reasons I like the song is because in the chorus it has the word shirk. S-H-I-R-K. And anybody know what shirk means?
It's my middle name!
Yeah. It means kind of slough it off. The chorus goes, so let the breezes blow, she's old and slow, we'll float across to Hamburg and shirk and lay below.
Yes, what?
It's Dave's kind of song. Let's see, from London to Denmark, we shipped aboard a brig.
her timber it was holy. Pulpit was a rig, so let the breezes blow.
She's old and slow, will float across the Hamburg and shirk and lay below.
Our mainsail it was tattered, we hadn't any thread. We grabbed the skipper's pants and hoisted them instead.
So let the breezes blow. She's old and slow, will float across the Hamburg and shirk and lay below.
We hadn't got a compass, we knew our way by smell. And if we ever went off course, the skipper would ring the bell.
So let the breezes blow. She's old and slow, will float across the Hamburg and shirk and lay below.
We hadn't got a lantern to light us through the dark. The skipper's nose was bright enough to scare off any shark. So let
the breezes blow. She's old and slow, will float across the Hamburg and shirk and lay below.
The wheelhouse it was rotten, it made the rats amuse. The only thing we had to spin was Granny's spinning wheel. So
let the breezes blow. She's old and slow, will float across the Hamburg and shirk and lay below.
We should have sighted Hamburg a week ago, it seems. When the lookout shouted, "Strike me pink," we sighted Barbary. So let the breezes blow.
She's old and slow, will float across the Hamburg and shirk and lay below.
We got ourselves a tugboat, we pulled that brig astern. And if we ever reach Hamburg, someday we will return.
So let the breezes blow. She's old and slow, will float across the Hamburg and shirk and lay below.
To shirking.
Pointed out, but Alan asked, we saw Sweet Violets on this and asked if we would sing that. So, promise is a promise. There once was a farmer who took a young miss in back of a barn where he gave her a lecture on horses and chickens and eggs.
Told her that she had such beautiful manners that suited a girl of her charms. A girl that he would like to take in his washing and ironing. And then if she did, they could get married and raise lots of sweet violas. Sweeter than all the roses, covered all over from head to toe. Covered all over with sweet violets.
The girl told the farmer that he'd better stop, or she'd call her father and he'd call a taxi, which got there before very long. Someone was doing his little girl right for a change, and so that's why he said, if you marry her, son, you're better off single, 'cause it's always been my belief. Marriage can bring a man nothing but sweet violets.
Sweeter than all the roses, covered all over from head to toe. Covered all over with sweet violets.
The farmer decided to wed anyway and started his planning for his wedding suit, which he bought there for only $1. Then he discovered he was out of money, and so he was left in the lurch, standing and waiting outside of the end of the story, which just goes to show all a girl wants from a man is his
Sweet violets, sweeter than all the roses, covered all over from head to toe. Covered
8:30, and we said we'd go to 8:30, and, you know, we're no longer all night long. It's just a fact of life. Well, these guys might be, but...
They stay up all night, 9:30.
But this, again, if you want to get hold of the Picking and Singing Gathering, either speak to me or Judy, or look up online, you know, Picking and Singing Gathering, or Picking and Singing Gathering. One way or another, you'll find the website, and we're on what's its name, Facebook. This is how people used to spend their evenings.
Yeah.
You can't beat singing together. It's good for the soul, you know. Thanks for coming.
As long as nobody has COVID.
Okay, we're gonna do a parting song.
This one on.
No,
No.
but you may have heard it. Soon the morning sun will rise and dawn will bathe the sky. It's time for just this parting song before we say goodbye. So sing together one and all, and raise your glasses high. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. We've shared our stories, yours and mine. We've shared our hopes and fears. With memories of distant youth, we both roll back the years. So sing together one and all, and raise our glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. The ever-turning fateful wheel must cause our ways to part, and bringing untold mysteries, another day will start. So sing together one and all, and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. For from endings come beginnings, from the old shall come the new. With hope for tomorrow, we'll see our parting through. So sing together one and all, and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time.
Well, thank you so much. That was great.
Thank you for all the wonderful dessert.
And all for singing.
And thanks for all coming. It would have been pretty ordinary without you.
I've never heard so much harmony.
And remember, folks, you'll always have the Lord with you, but we gotta go.
Harmonious.
Watch for our next one.
Whatever it is.
I don't know what it is.